How does it start?
Sponsor.
Hello. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Roy Henderson podcast.
Are you right?
I'm your host, Roy Henderson. Second coming of Roy Henderson. We'll get into that later. But for now, I'd like to thank the sponsors. We got Yoo-hoo. Shake it.
Or lose
Yoo-hoo.
it. Oh, can I have the sponsors?
No, I have to take it.
All right.
And next we got Mrs. Freshly's Delicious Deals
I don't know.
at a delicious price. Make life sweeter.
She makes good food.
She really does. Okay, so that's it for our sponsors right now. If another one contacts us, we'll let you know.
KFC? Do we not get them?
The Colonel's actually going to come in later.
Oh shit, nice.
So we'll talk about that later. Kind of ruined the surprise, but
Fuck. Sorry, bro. Sorry.
It's fine. So, all right.
Who am I?
Oh, who are you?
Doing your job for you. All right. My name's I'm with the Mike Breckerson combo band. Coming off the release of our first album, but then you know that because you're the host.
I'm sorry, spaced out. I completely spaced out. What did you just say?
That's okay.
So your name is.
My name is. Yeah. With you can't know my real name.
Okay.
It's a secret. Yeah. I just made or along with the Mike Breckerson combo. That is, we made our first official album.
Okay.
Coming off the success of our first single. My bad.
So who? I guess we'll just hop right in.
Okay.
This album, I've listened to it. I've listened to all the tracks.
Yeah.
Everybody sounds amazing.
They're good tracks.
Yeah. Buddy.
Buddy sound. Yeah, he's a good guy. I love Buddy. We have salad twice a month.
Oh, that's nice.
He prefers Caesar, but fucking.
Are you more of a Cobb dude?
I like Cobb. I could go for some Cobb.
Okay, I can respect that.
You got any salad sponsorships? McDonald's crispy Southwest chicken salad is a really good one.
Yeah, we do work in direct collaboration with
Joey Salad.
Oh, yeah.
He's great.
He makes good
salad.
Back to the album. Back to the album though.
Right.
I featured many great, some deceased artists.
Yeah.
I guess I'm trying to question the legitimacy.
That's all right. I mean, honestly, if we
you have Charles Mingus.
Yeah,
I believe he died
no.
In the 60s.
You're thinking of Charles Mingus Sr., which is Charles Mingus, the bass player's father. You're on the wrong time zone, pal. Yeah, you better get your stuff together.
Do you think that you should establish?
No,
that,
it's good. I mean, we just love the music, and if it just so happens that people play and other people think that they're not alive, that's the other people's problem, man. Like, the internet exists for a reason. Don't search up people, though, on the internet. That's creepy. You just take my word from it. My name is Bloop. I'm a reputable... I play the trombone.
Yeah.
No one plays the trombone alive. We're just aiming to have a good time with the music.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So, next question, I guess I have for you. So you mentioned previously Buddy Rich.
Well, yeah, but before we get there, I have a question for you, actually. You seem a little different than the Roy Henderson, because than the last interviewee. I was not a part of the last interview group. I was sent here by Mike Breckerson, who incidentally is not here at the moment.
Yeah.
He was on the last podcast, but I listened to the last podcast. You sound very different from.
Yeah, I'm aware of what happened in the last podcast. So my brother, Roy, I'm his brother, Roy.
Oh, that gets confusing.
Yeah, our mom. Yeah.
Can I just call you Roy the second?
Technically, I'm older than him.
So you're Roy the fourth.
What?
Sorry, my math is...
The first kid born is the first one.
Are you the first one?
No.
I'm the first one.
I'm older than him. I have an older brother whose name is Roy.
So which Roy are you?
I'm middle Roy.
So you're Roy the second.
They call me Mid Roy.
Mid Roy.
Mid Roy.
I'll call you Roy.
They call me Roy. Yes.
Okay.
That's what this podcast is called.
Right.
So basically, I don't know if you know this, Bloop.
Yeah.
Can I call you Bloop?
No. I prefer you call me Bloop.
Oh, okay.
The
Sorry.
emphasis is on the Bloop.
So you got the wrong Bloop on the wrong Bloop.
Well, you could say that. If you're not deficient.
Bloop.
Yeah, you gotta say it right, or else I'm being paid for this, right? Wait, can you cut the record for just like pause it for a second? I'm being paid, right?
No.
My money, it's here. You've got it.
Well, it's a revenue share, so based
A
on
revenue
based
share.
on the AdSense that we get from this.
But
video,
you have a
you'll
following.
get a share.
You have a following.
We have the following of the previous Roy Henderson podcast,
Which has a following, a large one.
I believe.
Well, I don't care about.
Okay,
I believe
if Mike
Mr. Henderson.
believes, welcome back. If Mike Breckerson believes that, then I believe that.
So you. All right, you know, I'll take my pay up front. If you okay, I'm still not comfortable with it being on at the moment. If we're talking something a little private.
We're having a live podcast. This is being broadcasted live.
Wait,
too.
so was the last part cut out?
I mean, oh, maybe. I don't know.
What the fuck, dude? Wait, where are we? Where are we? You just told me to show up, dude. Like, it seems like a little bit of a shoddy setup.
Okay, well, are you okay? We haven't even gone over what happened last time.
Look,
So,
I'm
for all of-
saying, I don't want to be hoodwinked. Is my pay guaranteed or not?
We'll talk about that later. I don't even know if my
okay.
pay is.
You get paid for
I feel
this?
threatened for my life.
Hey, I'm the guest here. You know what? You should feel threatened. I have a knife on me, bro.
Okay.
I've cut.
I believe
I've
that
cut many people.
I believe that right now, what we need to talk about is how Mike Breckerson has brought us all together, and how Mike Breckerson has allowed us the experience
Look, I know
to
Mike.
flourish in this jazz community.
I know Mike, but he's not Jesus.
Are you sure?
No.
Exactly. So
okay,
right now,
what happened last time?
if you'll let me explain.
Look, I'm okay.
So
okay, yeah, okay.
what happened last time?
Okay.
Shut up.
I'm sorry. Can I have some yoo-hoo?
Yeah, sure.
I'm a thirsty.
Yeah, let's get into our sponsors first. So Yoo-hoo, it's here.
It's milk. What is it? What is it?
Almost. It could. It's not, but it almost is.
Oh, it feels
so-
like milk.
It tastes like milk.
But is it milk?
Next sponsor,
It's got a nice straw.
we got the Delicious Deals. Eat this right now.
Okay. Is this a live taste test? Oh. Whoa. It's very a very phallic looking object. But it's got a nice taste to it. Nice velvety crunch. But there's no crunch there. It's all soft.
Hear that?
I truly do believe
That's
that
quality.
Mrs. Freshly has outdone herself. And I do believe that this would pair nicely with the yoo-hoo.
Yeah.
If I plug these two, do I get some of their money, or is it just you? Are you being paid by these guys?
Well, I saw.
Did they pay you?
Well, when I bought these, I saw.
Wait, are they sponsoring you?
I'm hoping that eventually they will.
Wait, where did you buy these?
Dollar Tree?
How much were they?
Did you just ask that to me right now?
Look, all I'm asking is, how much were
$1.
they? $1?
Yeah.
Each?
Yeah.
So $2.
2 big ones. Hey guys, welcome back from our sponsor break. That was a pre-recorded message there. So about what happened last time. As you know, they met in a middle school. It was Crisp Otter. God rest his soul. The man was The man was murdered viciously alongside my brother, Small Henderson.
Hey man, don't even talk about Crisp like you knew. I knew Crisp, dude. We were good. We were good pals, dude.
Okay, well,
we didn't have
Crisp,
salad. I don't have the relationship with Crisp that I have with Buddy.
Crisp and Roy both died at the hands of John.
Just John?
Roy's assistant. I had met him a few times before. He's always creeped me out. He never says his last name. I don't even know what he looks like. He wears a mask all the time.
I mean, that's smart.
Yeah. And he has like an automatic pitch shifter on his voice so that it goes up like an octave.
Like, oh shit, can I say that?
It's copyrighted. I'll bleep it out.
Okay. I don't want to get.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, they were both
John.
murdered by John. Mike just barely escaped with his life. He's actually in the hospital right now, recovering. We hope he makes a speedy recovery so that he can come back and record. Your entire album was coordinated by Mike. He got all the guest artists.
Yep.
But it featured Michael Brecker in every single track.
It did. Michael's a treat.
Guests such as Charles Mingus, Charlie Parker, Dexter Gordon, the famous the trombonist.
Right.
So just explain how it was like, because it was all recorded in one day, correct?
It was. Actually, that's a little known fact. The entire album was actually recorded in 2 hours. It was only thanks to the dexterous speed of our guest artists, and of course Michael, who is probably the most fantastic instrumentalist in the world at the moment to be currently alive.
Yeah.
Michael is just a real treat to hang out with, but more than that, he's a real friend. He just bleeds life, you know. He's a raw man. He's a real man's man. So yeah, working with Michael was a real treat. The guest artists, they were okay, you know, but Michael, he was the one to work with. Mike really did a great job hooking us up with all these artists.
Yeah. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
So how was the experience of being surrounded by all of that
It was
constantly surrounded by such talent? I mean, you as an up-and-comer, your name isn't very well known.
Right.
You don't have the name recognition of a Mingus, of a Charlie Parker.
Yeah.
But you were featured in such a grand collaboration.
Right.
How does that feel, and what do you think this will lead up to?
It's inspiring, honestly. I think, well, in terms of what it'll lead up to, I certainly do hope it'll lead to name recognition one day. I hope to no longer be known as the trombonist, but instead as the trombonist. I feel like that name recognition will really, it'll give me an edge in the competitive jazz world.
Yes.
I'm sorry if my speech seems slurred. You know, I mean, that's just life, right? I popped a couple of Guinness Lights, Bud Lights. Well, okay. You know what? Just because I'm a little smashed doesn't mean that I can't give a good podcast. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, recording for 2 hours. What do you expect me to do? You know, have fun at the safari.
You only played for like 2 minutes.
Hey, listen. It's not the time. It's not the quantity.
It also didn't.
It's
sound like
it's
real.
quality. Listen, Roy. I don't know how your brother ran things, but I assume he ran things better than you, even though it ultimately was his fault that your dear brother died, as well as my dear acquaintance Crisp, and did anyone else die? Or was it just Crisp?
It was Crisp and my brother.
Oh, well,
barely Mike.
I didn't count him because he's a bit of a subhuman, but you know.
Honestly, I agree.
Yeah.
I always thought he was a little weird when he said that he was gonna follow his. When he said he was gonna pursue his dream and become a podcast. I don't even know what you call a person who runs a podcast.
A podcast king, I would call him.
When he told me that he was going to be a podcast king, I didn't
Or Ping
believe
for
him.
short.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't believe him. I don't even think I still believe him anymore.
But he's dead.
Yeah.
We went to his funeral.
Yeah.
You cried. Of laughter.
Yeah.
When they read the eulogy.
I cried with laughter.
Thought that was a little bit inappropriate.
Well, the eulogy was so stupid, dude.
Well, okay, but he's your brother, though.
They praise him like he's...
He interviewed the great Mike Breckerson.
What accomplishment is interview?
Well,
He
it's
didn't do anything.
I mean, okay, listen.
He
It's hard enough talking to
he
people.
thinks that he's such a jokester, but all of his jokes fall so flat. Did you hear his joke about
The jazz?
Yeah.
Okay,
all his jazz jokes. They just
Listen, I heard that and I chuckled. I really did. Okay, it was a funny joke. If you were an intellectual and if you were into jazz, you would have gotten it. Are you into jazz, Mr. Henderson?
no.
Excuse me. What was that? What was that, sir? That's a little awkward. Listen, I just okay. I'm here out of the kindness of my heart, but also I'm here because I'm getting paid. So can we go back to the issue at hand? My payment. Are you gonna pay me?
Did you know that Yoo-hoos are 99% fat and caffeine free? It says it on the thing. That's amazing.
Listen, okay.
Did you know that you get 15 of your daily percentage
Look, first of all,
of
Mr.
phosphorus?
Henderson, I'm a Truman man through and through. All right, I don't want to dabble.
You get 0% of your daily iron from you. Keep that in mind.
Well,
0%. Who wants to drink iron?
Listen, Mr. Henderson, please. Okay. I'm Truman all the way. All right, and I'd rather not indulge.
I thought you said Truman. Okay.
No, Truman. Okay, Truman was a great president, but that's besides the point. I'm a Truman man. I like milk, and I like it good. Okay.
Yeah.
So just don't tell me about Yoo-hoo, especially if you're not even sponsored by them. You just picked them up in the dollar store. Which, incidentally, I wanted to ask you about. How was it in the dollar store?
It was very nerve-wracking.
Right.
I feared for my life constantly.
That's a little racist, if you don't mind me saying. Just because they're poor doesn't mean...
I'm not racist, I swear.
Well, it sure sounds like it, Mr. Henderson. Roy, can I call you Roy?
Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Henderson. Listen, I don't know if you're racist or not.
I just said I was. But okay.
But you haven't...
Are you going to drink your Yoo-hoo?
I don't want your Yoo-hoo, unless
you told me that you were going to...
Listen,
you asked for me to hand it to you.
It describes...
Wait, was that just for the sponsorship?
Yeah. But that's... Okay, so you gotta stop saying sponsorship, man, if these guys aren't paying you money.
Okay.
Alright? This is not a sponsorship. This is theft. Did you even pay for these? Or did you just sneak out because you assumed, oh, it's just $1. They're not gonna miss it. 2 big ones can make all the difference in one's life.
I tipped my waitress.
You know what? Just because you tip doesn't make you a good person, Roy. Excuse me, Mr. Henderson, this is most unprofessional. That was very strange, Mr. Henderson. I don't know what that was, what kind of professional quality you claim, but it's not.
Okay, we're back to the Roy Henderson podcast.
Whoa, we never left. You just wasted my time, Mr. Henderson, and time is money.
That was our live band. That was featuring the great Charles Mingus, the great Randy Brecker.
Okay, yeah, that's a lie, and you know it.
They were.
I don't wish to, okay. I don't wish to speak ill of my colleagues, but Randy, come on, even Bleep is better than him. Okay, featured on the last.
What am I supposed to do? I don't even know anything about jazz.
Then why are you interviewing me, Roy?
Because my name is Roy Henderson. I was told, hey, I know your brother died. I know you're going through something. Would you like, in his honor, would you like to come here and make fun of him?
Listen, wait, what?
And so I said, hell yeah. And now you're interrogating me, acting like I know everything.
Okay.
And I don't.
Listen.
I don't know what jazz is. I don't know who Michael Brecker is. All I know is Mike Breckerson is a god.
Yes. Do you have kids, Roy?
I'd rather not discuss that.
Listen, I know. Okay.
Are they kids if they're half wolf?
I don't want to discriminate against half wolf, half human, hybrid.
Half?
Hey, we discussed this.
Yeah.
Right? Guinness,
Papa Guinness.
Papa Guinea, Papa. Okay, your kids, I want to hunt them for sport. Is what I would say if I did. Which I do. So, in conclusion, you're a fraud, Mr. Henderson, and I'd prefer to go back to your brother if you don't mind.
You prefer to go back to my brother?
Yes, that's correct.
My older brother?
No, the one who interviewed Mike Breckerson last week.
You actually sound a lot like him.
You know, I get that. And
Wait, I have an idea.
Okay.
Why don't you interview me
Okay.
as my brother?
So I'll be Roy.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Fuck. There's cancer in the air. So am I Roy now?
Yeah.
Am I him?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. My name is Roy Henderson. Here with me, I have
Roy Henderson.
Roy Henderson, brother of Roy Henderson. Today's sponsors are KFC. I just got an email right now. KFC wishes to sponsor us, so KFC is our main sponsor for today. In addition, we also have True Moo. Get your milk on. It's delicious. And in addition, we also have Samsung Electronics. I don't know why they sponsored us, but they did. So a catchphrase for them, I guess, would be they're good. If you want. So Roy, I'm Roy. I've got a few questions for you, if you wouldn't mind answering them. Roy, are you all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
my first question is, who are you? Who's the Roy Henderson? Let the audience know who you are.
My name is Roy Henderson.
Are you homeless?
Low key?
Do you need a place to stay?
Yeah.
I'm not offering. I was just wondering.
I squatted in the middle school that you guys were recording in.
Oh yeah, that place is closed down. Turns out John still hasn't been caught, and he was threatening a few kids.
Yeah.
Do you want to go hunt John?
I mean, sure.
I mean,
Do you want to take this podcast on the go?
Maybe that can be an activity for next time. I forgot my harpoons at home.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay with cannibalism?
Yeah, we got like 7 minutes left.
Oh, 7?
We got like 6 minutes left.
That's good. But I'm the host here, Mr. Henderson. Me, Roy Henderson. So we're going to be discussing your brother, Roy Henderson, who hosted last week. It is with great regret that I inform you he actually did not die. That was just something we had to tell you in order to cover up the secret.
Okay.
Now you might be thinking, who did we bury? And it was actually another person who we had to kill, and then we buried him.
Okay. Who?
I don't know. It was some guy. Homeless,
Blue?
I guess. No. It was just a guy we found in KFC.
Oh, okay.
We were like, hey, you want money? And
Was
he
he
was
serving food or was he?
He was the food. They were... Anyways. Let's go to our sponsor. Today's sponsor is KFC. It's good. Real good.
Yeah.
As you might know, KFC.
Is that it? Okay.
KFC stands for kill. Fun chicken. Thanks for
Guys,
chicken.
so guys, kill fucking chickens. It's a great
Well, this is a family show. You can't say fuck here.
kill freaking chickens.
There you go.
That's actually good.
Kill freaking.
Kill freaking chickens. The killer freaking chicken.
Kill it. That's what it stands for.
So yeah.
Hey, I'm doing this
what does
book.
YooHoo
I'm
stand
Roy.
for?
What?
What does YooHoo stand for?
YooHoo stands for yo. Oh. Oh. Hi. On. Ocean.
So yo. Hi on the ocean.
Yes.
Okay.
That's on their official website, www.truemu.com. Fuck you. Yahoo. Answers.
You
Why am I pregnant?
Trumu. What?
What?
I'm not wearing my glasses. I
You have
can't see
glasses, you
anything.
fucking nerd. Anyways, KFC, try their $3 bread bowl free. It'll make you fat. They put chicken in it. And it tastes like chicken.
Sir, can you please stop laughing? You're supposed to be a
Listen,
fucking podcast.
I'm sorry. It's just
Can you please take this fucking seriously
I
for
am.
1 second?
I got paid. Remember?
You're not
They
paid?
PayPal'd me $20. I can eat today.
Where are you gonna eat?
Dollar store.
That's not even a word.
Dollar Tree.
Okay, yeah.
They've got Yoo-Hoos and delicious deals by Mrs. Freshly.
Is that her name? Oh yeah, Mrs. Freshly's.
How could you forget Freshly?
Make life sweeter.
Hey, we're not sponsored by them. We put that down. We're sponsored by KFC. Back to KFC.
Wait, that's not what it actually. That's not the actual size of it.
What?
It says product enlarged to show texture.
That's
That's a scam, guys. Don't buy
don't buy
delicious
Mrs.
deals.
Freshly.
I'd like to revoke my sponsorship.
They never paid
Fucking
you.
Mrs. Freshly.
You stole those. Hey, we're doing KFC, all right? They pay by the. What?
They pay the what?
They pay. Listen, they paid me.
Is your shoulder okay?
Yeah. No, I have shoulder cancer.
Do you have shoulder tinnitus?
Yeah. The doctor's looking at it. Or he will once I get one.
Okay.
I'm too poor. But back to KFC. They paid me $20. So really, I just need them to keep paying me. So I gotta do a good job on this, alright?
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna talk about one of their meals. Can you behave yourself?
Yeah, you got like 2 minutes.
Alright, KFC. Oh, this is the end?
Yeah, we're wrapping up.
KFC will make you sick with cancer. Oh, that's not. KFC, it's finger good. It's good. Just buy it. What else are you gonna eat, you schlock? Back to the podcast. Okay, guys, we're back. I'm here with Roy Henderson. I'm Roy Henderson. Here with me is Roy Henderson. And it appears we've got to wrap up this podcast, so here's the ending segment. Don't question the musicians that we have. Alright? They're good musicians. All of them are alive, all of them are here.
And that's what really matters.
Yeah, what matters is it's an album about
It's
it's an album about family. And that's the true importance.
yeah.
Once a family, always a family. Unless you kill them. Then they're not. Because they're dead. Any last words, Mr. Henderson, before I close up the podcast? You got 10 seconds, bud. That's the podcast. Thank you. Good night.